Hello, I'm Philip Stoten. I'm here at Apex 2016 in Las Vegas, and I'm joined by four gentlemen from Fuji. First of all, Jun, let me ask you, what's the global outlook like for the electronic manufacturing business generally, and how's Fuji doing in that environment?
Okay. Global business condition is now in questionable and unstable stage due to many elements which we have to monitor coming months. However, we are doing very good SMT business right now. We are fortunate. We are continuously increasing the market share and at the same time expanding the customer base.
Okay.
So we can say we are very, very stable for this year, 2016.
Yeah, and I'm certainly seeing a lot of Fuji equipment here in the US and in Europe, and a very positive response. Shun, specifically here in the US, how's Fuji doing, and what's the market interested in? What's the market looking for from you guys?
The interesting thing is that U.S. market is stable and then increasing a little bit.
Okay.
Let's say the healthy improvement we receive it now. For the business standpoint, as everybody will recognize that we Fuji has been working together with both OEM, EMS companies for many years, and then it will give us bigger growing, stronger all the time again with the optimistic futures.
Okay.
Yeah. And the business environment between ultra high volume low mix and ultra low volume high mix, that we are enjoying such kind of business environment through the many years relationship with the customers.
Yeah.
And then it will give us the much education and then much experience, and then how we will drive newer technologies around the surface mount.
Yeah. And one of those technology areas we're hearing a lot about is Internet of Things, Internet of Manufacturing, Industry 4.0, Smart Factory. Is that something you're hearing a lot of demand for?
Yes. Let's say our business environment, the business environment around us is dramatically changing at the amazing rate. And then one of the key driver to such kind of time to the market requirement is connecting.
Yeah.
And to connect things around the world, there is a lot of the terms of course, such as Industrial 4.0, someone said 4.0, the iOS, IoT, and so on.
Yeah.
And then as we presented last year, and then demonstrating already, we are heading towards the two supply systems to manage the entire the process between material in and then the products out.
Yeah.
As the Fuji Total Solutions.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then the purpose is that there is a gap around the manufacturing environment. It will cause a loss.
Yeah.
And then we are trying to minimize loss and gap.
Yeah.
With the proper and fast changeover.
Yeah.
And our changeover and material synchronizations.
Yeah.
And then intelligent WIP data management.
Yeah.
We were the customer, mega customer, put into the future plans.
Yeah. Okay, so a lot of development in that area. Tony, from your point of view, what you're hearing with US customers, what language are they using? Are they using IoT, IOM, industrial IoT? And what are you finding they actually want delivered here and now?
Yeah, I think here in the United States, a lot of Industry 4.0, IOM, it's kind of mixed. I think everybody's really kind of hopping on, and but for Fuji, we focused on this past year. We opened up our smart factory, and with that smart factory, what our focus is trying to address both the supply chain, real time, and the engineering change, and those two things coming together, helping our customers, and that means connecting all the points of the production process that we're a part of. So we, with our industry partners, and so bringing them all together.
Yeah, and I look at it going beyond the factory doors. I mean, from my point of view, if as a consumer, if I can order something customized online and I can track that to the FedEx delivery where I sign for it on a small computer terminal, that's the ideal, and it's all those elements along the way that you have to get involved in, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely. That's getting all those that into big data. Yeah. Everything in our process, we focused on getting that into in a format that can be usable throughout the process for the customer.
Yeah, and it's a lot of data, and it's got to be processed. Tom, just come to you finally.
Sure.
Here at the show, obviously a lot of talk about smart factory. What have you got on the booth for people that are looking for those solutions, and what have you brought that's new to the show?
Well, actually, we've expanded some of the technologies Tony has mentioned. We talk about big data. We're talking about using that big data, Industry 4.0, smart factory. That is highlighted at our factory in our booth as it was last year, showing how we can automate the factory, how we can reduce headcount, how we can cater to the Internet of Things, smart factory 4.0, whatever you want to call it. To Tony's point, the control system is the center of the universe for us, and obviously the Nexon platform that we're showing at the show gives the customers the capability of seeing how we're going to control that smart factory, how we're going to control that big data with the machine-to-machine interfacing, with supply chain management, the whole globalization and regionalization, pulling of data coming together. We're displaying all that here at the show with our automation tools, being able to again automate the processes that maybe are skilled technicians today that can be reduced down to an operator level condition. This is freeing up factory personnel to do other things in the factory and redeploy people to other parts of the factory. But everything revolved around the technologies of smart factory and factory 4.0 is on display at the booth, from the material towers, like Shun said, showing how we can automate supply product in to product out. That's all featured at the show in various different steps, and our 4.0 and Smart Factory presentation at the booth highlights that. So, and it doesn't just stop there. It's our channel partners. We have the different channel partners, from screen printing to AOI to SPI to pick and place to reflow. These all work together, and what the customers can see, not only at our technology center in Chicago that Tony mentioned, but also here at the booth today, they can see really the basis, the functionality of the Nexum system that's taken us to the future. So, and that's functioning today, and we've got a few customers already implementing. So it's exciting times for us.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's that homogeneous, complete solution with all that big data connectivity, and actually taking that data and using it for something useful. Absolutely. My sense is customers are looking for something with 4.0 that they can do here and now, and I guess that's something you're able to deliver to them.
Absolutely, no question. It's all about time to market, and as Shun said, it's an amazing rate. The click rate right now of getting product to market is phenomenal, and customers are going to need this data, and they're going to be able to manage this data to meet those timetables.
Yeah. Okay, gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. Thanks very much for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of the show, and I'm sure we'll chat again soon. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.